And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Cardboard Life here on this Saturday evening. We are popping this one in at the half-time mark of the evening of the footy, the Carlton-Collingwood game. Interesting game. A very, very interesting game. Not happy, though, because I had Harry Mackay as part of a multi, and, yeah, he's out. So, no go there. But anyway, all good. Very good. A very entertaining game. That's all I'm going to put it down to. But we are here for tonight. We have Cardboard Life NBA Random Team Break number 143. We had a few trades go down, a few three-way trades and bits and pieces going on. So pretty active in the trading side of things, and a few people did get their own side. So we will do a quick recap in a second. Housekeeping is no housekeeping. We don't have any other breaks, although after this, I will probably pop the DC annual hobby box. That's a bit exciting. So we did the what did we do? The Superman one the other night, and there was some absolute ringling dingers in that. So if that's anything to go by, the DC annual break is going to be a beauty, and it is a hobby box. So who knows what we might get in there as well. So let's do a quick recap of the teams, because we did have some trades. So Jacob Bramich has the Trailblazers. Matt Costello has the Orlando Magic. I now have the Miami Heat. Grant Anderson now has the Denver Nuggets. Michael B has the Pacers. Ethan now has the Thunder. Jackson has the Pistons. Benny now has the Bulls. Nick Owen the 76ers. Nick Joyce the Sacramento Kings. Stewie Cox now has the Charlotte Hornets. Spud Riley now has the Golden State Warriors. I now have the Lakers. Jackson now has the Bucks. There's a few now haves, but anyway, there we go. Ethan's got the Spurs. Jacob Bramich the Wizards. Matt Costello the Celtics. Grant Anderson the Nets. Michael B the Cavs. Benny the Jazz, or he now has the Jazz. Jackson now has the Atlanta Hawks. Nick the Clippers. Stuart the Grizzlies. Spud the T-Wolves, Phil the Rockets, Nick Owen the Raptors, Ethan's the Knicks, Michael B the Pelicans, Jacob Bramich has the Mavericks, and Nick Owen will round us out with the Phoenix Suns. Whew! Take a breath. Have a swig of a drink. There we go. Let's get into it. We'll start off with the hoops, the 22-23 NBA hoops. And we'll finish off with the Revolution. Alrighty. Let's get into it. Nothing up my sleeve. There we go. Look at this. What have we got there? 15 cards per pack. Big packs. Let's get into it. Hopefully we'll get some ringling dingers. Let's go. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Let's flip those around. Alright. We're going to start with some rookies. Once we get... I might have to move that in just a fraction, just to get the... there we go. Cooking with gas now. Christian Coloco for the Raptors. We have Rudy Gobert for the T-Wolves. Nikola Jovic for the Miami Heat. Dorian Finney-Smith for the Mavs. Paul George for the Clips. We have Patrick Bev for the Lakers. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Corey Kispert for the Warriors. We then have Kyle Lowry for the Heat. Chris Girarte for the Pacers. Blake Griffin for the Nets. We have Karis LeVert for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have our first hit, which is D. Wade, which is the Legends variety, just the standard Legends variety. No, not numbered, no, nothing. A blue, Alec Burks for the Pistons. Who had the Pistons? I think that was Jackson. Nice hit. And then we have a now arriving Blake Wesley for the Spurs, going to Ethan. Now, I'll just double check this blue. Is it numbered? Negative. Negative, but it's nice. Nice blue variant. A couple of nice rookies. Nice stars. Nice stars. Coloco. Alrighty. We're away. First pack down. How many is there? There'd be 6 packs, wouldn't there? Of course there would be. 6 15s and 90s. Alrighty. Now I've got to work out this again. I've got to swivel them around. Oh, we've got a patch. We've actually got a patch. We have a patch. I've probably ruined it, but anyway, that's a bonus. Kenneth Lofton Jr. for the Grizzlies rookie. Royce O'Neal for the Nets. We now have another rookie. E.J. Liddell for the Pelicans. Will Barton. We have Jackson Hayes. Caleb Martin. Malik Monk. Jarrett Allen for the Cavs. We have KD for when he was the Nets. Alex Burks, the standard variety. We have Kevin Herrier for the Kings. We have Pascal Siakam. Now, I've probably ruined it, but anyway, let's just... we'll swivel this around. There we go. Spicy P. We have Jalen Suggs, purple variant for the Orlando Magic. We then have Kawhi Leonard as a sky view for the Clippers. Oh, the Clips. Nick Joyce. And we have a patch card. You can tell from the colour what team it's probably going to be for the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum. What a massive hit. Wow. What an absolute, you know what I'm going to say, ring-a-ling-dinger. Rookie remembrance patch with stitching. Jason Tatum. Sensational. Who had the Celts? Matt Costello. And I'm happy to say that this happened before Panini got all meh. But today would be good, kids. This enclosed player-worn used material is guaranteed. So it is a game-worn patch from Jason Tatum. Wow. That is insane. Awesome. Well done, Matty Costello. What a huge hit to start. Over the moon with that. The purple's not numbered either, just as a heads up. Wow. That's insane. What a great card. 2 packs in. We're smoking. Smoking. Sensational. All right. I'm stoked with that. What's the rest of the night going to be like? Let's go. Let's go. Sports Co. All right, here we go. Mr. Dort for the Thunder. Jabari Smith Jr. for the Houston Rockets rookie. We have upside down Miss Jane. Jordan Poole for the Warriors. Another Bryce McGowan's rookie for the Hornets. Luka Doncic in the Legends variant. Sabonis for the Kings. Rui for the Wizards. Carmelo for the Lakers. Mr. Sungyeon for the Houston Rockets. We have Emmanuel Quigley for the Knicks. Clint Capella for the Hawks. We have Delano Bunton for the Raptors. There's Jason Tatum. That is a cool card too. Just so. We have a blue variant, and it is Mr. Brandon Clark. Rest in peace for the Grizzlies. And then we have, I think it's Pure Players, LaMelo Ball for the Charlotte Hornets, going to Stewie, who is a big Charlotte Hornets and LaMelo Man. A little bit bittersweet, but still another one for the collection. Excellent. What a huge break already. This is insane. And like I say, we've got the Revolution coming, the Chinese New Year box of Revolution. All right. Still can't get over the Jason Tatum patch. Game worn. Sensational. All right. Don't know why they've done it this way, but anyhow. Right. We have Jeremiah Robinson Earl for Jeremiah, I should say, for the Thunder. We have Jalen Duren, rookie for Detroit. Put your hands up. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. We have Dyson Daniels, rookie for the Pelicans. Who's got the Pelicans? Michael B, well done. Cole Anthony. Mikal Bridges. We have Jalen Brunson, of course. Kawhi. Dylan Brooks. We have Duncan Robinson. Aaron Naismith. Cameron Thomas for the Nets. We have Isaac Okoro for the Celts. We then have one Mr. LBJ. And if I do not... Yes, it is the foil variant. Very good. And then Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams. Greetings from OKC. Very nice. Going to Ethan. Righty-ho. This has been an absolute stellar box, can I just say. Some really not... We'll go through the hits at the end, but absolute stellar. Even things down to the Dyson Daniels rookie and stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Some big hits. Maybe we'll get an auto in the Revolution. Wouldn't that just top it off? Alrighty. Need to get a bigger, what do you call it? Top loader for the remembrance, because it is thick as. Alrighty. Let's go. Mr. Eubanks. David Roddy for the Grizzlies. We then have Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Dallin Terry for the Bulls. THT. We've got Josh Christopher. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggies. Zion. Upside down. There's the Greekus Freakus. I can actually say soon to be at South Beach. Jaylen Brown, who's now a 76er. We've got Jeremy Grant. We have a Bogdan Bogdanovic. We then have Precious Achiuwa for the... What are they called? The Raptors. Blue variant, Anthony Davis. And Skyview to finish us off is, well, back-to-back AD. Righto. Last pack of the hoops. Hoops. Alright. Let's go. Last pack merger. Alright. Getting good at that now that I know what I'm doing. Alright, Trevor Keels for the Knicks. Kevin Garnett for the T-Wolves. Max Christie for the Lakers. Bojan Bogdanovic for the Pistons. We've got Patrick Baldwin Jr. for the Golden State Warriors. Reggie Jackson. Triple J. Jeff Green. We have Mr. Denny. We then have Joe Harris. Kevin Love. James Harden. We then have Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Our purple, it's a rookie, is Jake LaRavia for the Memphis Grizzlies. Who are the Grizzlies? Stewie Cox. And our last hit is Mark Williams for the Hornets, which is also Stewie Cox. Stewie goes bang at the end. Lovely jubbly. Alrighty. What a sensational box to start us off with. We're only halfway. Whoa, we're halfway there. Alright. Here we go. Let's get those put to the side. And just quickly go through. We obviously had the foil. If I can get that to focus. There we go. The foil LeBron. The greetings, which is Jalen Williams. And the pure player, which is LaMelo. They call him LaMelo. And of course the big hit from the box, which was the rookie remembrance game worn patched for Jason Tatum. Amazing. All right, let's get on to the big box. My favourite sets, Revolution. Love them. All right, let's go. Do a clicky and I'll be right there. Yep, we're good to go. Righto, let's go. The only problem is these boxes are sometimes really difficult to get open. There we go. Alright. Nothing. And there's like compartments and bits and pieces, but there's nothing in there. So there we go. Here we go. Giddy up. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Let's hit another big one. Alrighty, we've got Jalen Brunson. God, I love these cards. Jalen. There we go. Jalen Brunson. That's your base card. James Harden. We then have a rookie. We have Harrison Ingram for the Spurs. Ooh, we've got a red. We've got a red. It's a rookie. It is Cam Christie for the Clippers. And then we have Kobe White. Now, the red is that. I believe the red is the Chinese New Year version. It is not numbered. You can tell by the... way I walk my walk. If I can get it to actually focus. Of course can't. Going so well. There we go. New Year. So that's the Chinese New Year variant. And the San Antonio one was your base. Well, it's the base rookie. You can tell by the way I walk. Righto. One pack in. DeMar DeRozan, could he soon be at South Beach? Who knows? Depends if they get LeBron, I guess. Jordan Poole, or I think Jordan Poole. Not Jordan Poole. I think LeBron's going to the Golden State Warriors personally. Legends, and it is a variant. I think that's the Chinese New Year variant. I'll double check it. Carmelo Anthony for the Knicks. We then have Joel Embiid for the 76ers and Zach LaVine for the Bulls. It is the new year, but can say this is a big one. It is numbered 18 of 88. 18 of 88, Carmelo Anthony, the New York Knicks. Who had the Knicks? Because they weren't traded. Ethan Wilmot gets the Carmelo Anthony numbered to 88. Giddy up. Woo! We're on fire tonight. All right. We're going to go with Kyle Kuzma for the Wizards. Keontae George for Utah. Standard Carmelo. We then have Emmanuel Quigley, which is for the Raptors, and that is the Chinese New Year variation. And we'll go with Devin Vassell for the Spurs to finish with. We are killing it. Emmanuel Quigley again. Back to back with Emmanuel Quigley. But we have a rookie, Tejane Saloon, for the Hornets. We then have a red version, and it is Cam Spencer for the Grizzlies. Another rookie variant. Very nice. Lauri Markkanen and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's right. The Emmanuel Quigley before was the Chinese New Year version. That's why we got two. I was a bit confused there for a second, as you could probably tell. Bradley Beal. He's going to start us off with Phoenix. Triple J for the Grizzlies. We have Kevin Garnett, Legends for the Celts. We then have Bradley Beal again, but this time it is the Chinese New Year variety. And Zion for the Pelicans. Nice. Alrighty. Jamal Murray for the Nuggies will start us off. If he would like to focus for me. There we go. We then have Darius Garland for the Cavs. Another rookie variant. It is, yes, ho ho! Stefan Castle. Ethan having a ripper. Jaylen Brown and Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Stefan Castle. That one can go into a top loader as well. He was the rookie of the year, of course. Very nice. Miles Bridges from the Hornets. Legend Tim Duncan for the Spurs. Our variant is Julius Randle for the T-Wolves. We then have Osar Thompson and Austin Reeves. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs still to go. We've got Mr. Jonas Valanciunas for the Wizards. We have a rookie. It is KJ Simpson for the Hornets. We then have Darius Garland, the Chinese New Year variant for the Cavs. Now, we have something. We have an auto. We've got an auto. Woo! Let's leave that till the end. We've got an auto. Giddy up. What a nice. Wow. We've hit a patch. We've got an auto. This is sensational. Let's put that to the... We're going to finish with a bang. Ho ho! For $9 a spot. Are you kidding? Sensational. Paul George. Let's go. Just reset there. Yeah, we're cooking. Righto, Paulie George. Naz Reid. We've got Jamal Murray, the New Year variant. Franz Wagner for the Magic. And Drew Holiday for the Celts. God, I didn't think we would... After how good we went with hoops, I wasn't... You know, wow. That's awesome. MPJ of the Nuggies. Rookie. Ron Holland II for Detroit. Put your hands up. Got another rookie behind it. And it is Jamal Sheed for the Raptors. Mikal Bridges and Paolo Banchero. Just love saying his name. Oh, I'm out of sleeves. More sleeves, please. Can't believe I've got an auto coming up. This is insane. When I was doing the card, I thought, oh, that looks different. That one behind it just looks different. I caught it. I hope I haven't ruined it. I hope you didn't see it. If you have, well, I'm sorry, but I'll try and build the anticipation. CJ McCollum for the Pelicans. Miles Turner. We have a rookie. It is Jonathan Mogabo for the Raptors. We then have Triple J as our Chinese New Year variant. And we'll finish with Russ for the Nuggies. Alrighty, last pack. Last pack mojo, though. I think we might have used all our mojo up just quietly. Chet Holmgren is going to get us going for OKC. Legends, Dennis Rodman for the Bulls. We then have a rookie. It is AJ Johnson for the Bucks. That's nice. And we then have Desmond Bain. Oh, and that is the Chinese New Year, the AJ Johnson. Desmond Bain and Brandon Ingram. So the rookie was the variant. Nice. Alrighty. I'm excited. And I just can't hide it. Alright. We'll go from the back. So we had Trae Young at the back. Good luck, everyone. Here it is. Let's focus. Our auto for the night is 4. And it is the Chinese New Year, is it? I think it might be. Tristan da Silva for the Orlando Magic. For the Orlando Magic, which I think was Matt Costello. And numbered, low numbered, 6 of 28. Wow. Oh, he's 23, not quite the 2, yeah, well, not quite the 6, but there you go. What a box. So we've had the 88 Carmelo, the Stephen Castle variant, and it is the New Year variant, and the Tristan da Silva auto. Holy guacamole! As the four, whatever they were called, Frankie Valli and the boys said, "Oh, what a night!" Huge break, huge. More. We want more NBA now. Ho ho! We've scratched that itch. Thank you, everyone. How about that? Orlando Magic auto for Tristan da Silva. Rookie auto. Jason Tatum, game worn. Rookie remembrance amongst all the other hits. Absolutely huge. For $9 a spot, are you kidding? Righto, looks like I need to get some more NBA in. That was amazing. I'll put the DC annual break up, and then I'm going to go and start shopping for some more NBA. But that was huge. Thank you to everyone who participated. I'm going to go get back to the footy. It's a big peace out from me, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Catch us later.